Well, the road to recovery has been rough. Remember, you have to be selfish in recovery, and when you're using, you're selfish because you're only selfish to the drug. When you're in recovery, you're selfish to only your family and yourself. You have to remember that. Today, last night I went home. They stole the truck keys out of my pocket while I was taking a shower. My mom bought me a truck, and everybody wants to claim the truck. Well, my sister smashed a $23,000 vehicle and sold the other white pickup. I go home to take a shower, and she fucking steals my keys and tells me that she's got them. And I go, why you got my keys? You don't put money in there to drive the truck. You know, she does work, but I don't know what to say about that. But she wanted to drive my truck around because it was my mom's truck, and everybody's worried about whose truck it is. I went and got these. My uncle has Nissan rims on a Chevy pickup, and I have a Nissan pickup. So I'm thinking these rims are probably on my pickup because they match his truck. So I'm like, why would there be a Nissan pickup a Chevy truck with Nissan pickup tires, you know? I'm so discombobulated because it was just blown away by the fact that all my family members are not really even my friends anymore. It's all become, what can I get from you? How can I use you? How can I make it so I get more of this, this feeling that I want to get? Addiction is very hard. The only way to change it is by changing yourself and everyone around you. Eagles fly with eagles. Worms swim with worms. Anyway, life has been quite interesting. Like I said, I had to walk to job services just to find out even if I had a job. This morning, luckily, my friend gave me a ride to work because I realized somebody was working on my truck, and they pulled the line, and the tranny fluid's all over the bottom of it, so the tranny's going out, shifting hard. So they took the keys to go dumpster diving, and so I went and took the actual fuses because I don't want them to break my truck or have it broke down. At least I can still fix it at this point, I guess. I'm gonna find out if it's still there. They want to take everything, all of it. And as I sit in my mom's house and my sister kicks me out of it, I think to myself, nobody has anything. Not anything does anyone have in their name or anything at all. There's only 2 people that have a job, and like we all live off my mom. You know what I mean? Like 17 people are living off my mom. Steve is trying to rent out the farm. It ain't even his farm. My Uncle Eldon lended it to my mom, and he's trying to rent it out. And it's like, dude, the electricity ain't even in your name. You have no right to do this. And this family is all corrupt and just about steal and steal and take. It's all about money. Asked me for a pack of cigarettes, got mad, so he took my keys. Recovery is almost impossible when everyone is against you doing right. Making the right decision is always difficult. And now I've realized that if you're on drugs, you can never make the right decision. It's hard to do good as you do bad. You can balance them. A balancing act is very hard to do. I used to think like that I could use a little and still be normal and act right, but I can't. I can't lie to myself anymore. And that's reality. I might slip up a couple more times in my life. I may fall when I'm running, but I do stand up. Every time I try standing up, the cops seem to get me right after I do. And it seems like they did. That's right when you're changing your life is when they hit you the most. When really they should be helping you to change your life. I lost my kid while I was in treatment, and I haven't seen him in 8 years, and I told my buddy I wanted to see my son. He said that you can't do that. Well, his kids are in mine, and he don't even care. You know, I don't know what to say about this world anymore. I guess it's life is what you make it, and what you put in it is what you get out of it. You fight for what you love, and if you're going to be a family member, then be a family member. If you're going to be there to help somebody, be there to help somebody. And if you have passed, if you were best friends and things have changed, then you need to take a hard look on your inside, because it's probably more than likely, like when I went to prison, my friend was my best friend. Now it's clearly I'm his friend, he's not my friend. And I've understood that that's the scenario with everyone, because they think that my case is beyond something that it's not. And I should have never been charged with that. The state, even the judge said, we are just pressing charges on you because you are a frequent flyer. And if you read my daily newspapers article or any article about me, you will see that I look like a monster. And really, I was an altar boy. I went to Catholic school from 1st to 6th grade, and I'm a very nice man. Almost so nice that people think I'm gay. I'm not gay, by the way. Anyone out there cares, or rumors are flying around because everybody's so nervous about me. I'm not gay. I love women. I like women that are nice and cuddle and love. You don't even have to be the prettiest woman. You know what I mean? You just have to be nice to me. That's it. Like, these girls are ridiculous. And come over and take your glasses and just take your phone, steal your shit, make your life hard. And it's like, why? Why not try to make it easier? I don't get them. And then they blame you for all their choices. Where were you? All you had to do is say no. You know what I mean? You got to take accountability for yourself. You have to realize that, yeah, I'm part to blame. And you can't say it's all her fault, because some of it is yours too. Anyway, I'm getting excited to start the court case. I'm looking at buying my own apartment. And I can't believe some of the things that my family and friends have done. They made fake accounts to ask me for money, acting like they were my ex-wife. Made a fake account to try to rent me an apartment, an imaginary apartment. And just like all this unrealistic fake bullshit is going on all around me. And all that is a dollar, yo. Anyway, I'm fixing cars. I'm on my lunch break, and I just figured I'd put a little document into it, because I have me documented when I was using and fighting addiction right before I went in for negligent homicide that I didn't commit. I brought a girl to the hospital, fought with the ER attendant for 20 minutes, went out, asked if the girl wanted to go inside. She said no. I went back in and asked for help again, and they told me that she's more than likely fine, take her home and come back later. So I did that, and the state threw me in jail because I'm a felon, and because I sued the state and divorced the state's attorney's granddaughter. They just don't like me. And now here I am getting my shit together. Like when I peed clean for my PO the first time, he goes, oh, you're clean. That's kind of disappointing. I go, who says that? That it's disappointing that I pee clean? Or I called him for a ride to work, and he told me that he couldn't give me a ride to work, but drove out here that same day, later that day. And then my PO came the next day, and I didn't even pee in the cup, and told me I was dirty for everything, and wrote me a violation for that. Took my weed from me, and I said, why would you take my weed from me? That's how I cope with my issues, and when I struggle with my cravings and issues, I use a little bit of marijuana in order to keep it good.